What's paint doing here? I'm still rubbish at swallowing stuff. You would have thought after every day of taking these things, nearly every day, you'd get better at swallowing stuff. I'm still pretty terrible. What are we doing, Jazz?
Making breakfast.
With a bit more enthusiasm, Jazz.
Making breakfast.
I feel like that crowd person, you know, when you're like, one more time, Jazz.
Still making breakfast.
We're making breakfast. You got an onion?
How do we dice an onion? Big onion. Look at that. Woo! To the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion. This is a 6-pound onion. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion.
Onion.
Peppers.
Peppers. And eggs. Also, hold that for me. That's a lovely pair of pineapples you got there.
Thanks.
You can't say that.
Maybe I came on too strong. Maybe I waited.
It's been a while. Too long since country music has been on this channel, says half of you. The other half says, nope, that is, don't ever play it again. 2 days until Luke Combs' new album comes out. 2 days. I can live. Here it comes, Jazz.
Jumping in harder than 10,000 rocks on the lake. So don't call me baby.
Oh, yeah. This is rather nice. Brand new with really nice rims. Oh, not as beautiful as you though, Jazz. Just as expensive though. You can't. We have one day here in the UK. No, not in the UK. We've been in the UK for ages. We have one day here at home. From Manchester, we were at Jasmine's yesterday. Came home last night. We have one day today to train. Back with our favourite people. Tomorrow morning we go to Sweden. How you doing? People have missed you, Mel.
I miss the people too.
Including myself. Why you got the 6s on?
Because they're just a little bit more comfortable than these 7s. And
They're way more comfortable than the 7s. You need to buy some 8s.
I know, we're going to get some.
Yo, what's going on?
Look swag.
Time to work.
Nah, I am gonna do it. It's on my to-do list.
It is horrid. Horrid. God knows when
I want to do it with the
I want to do
it with the 37.5.
That's the thing, the thing that got me more than the step out. Yeah, it got my legs, but it's the grip.
Yeah.
You find the grip was going a lot, so I just broke it to fast 5. Oh, yours.
No, I do want to do the 50s. Because I just want to see what it's like, because Will was just a month.
His was a
Malk's doing how not to measure your rope this morning. These 5-minute rests feel like 5 seconds. That was a mental battle. This next one's gonna hurt too. What would Matt Fraser do? What is going on, team? Craig G back with another commentary over today's video. Kind of nice being back in Faber. You know, like, it's the home box, and when you go away for periods of time, it's like the most insane thing ever. But sometimes, like, there is no place like your home box with the home peoples. Super fun session today. Tuesdays now for us on the team training programming are cardio days. Tuesdays will always be a longer conditioning piece, so this week it's 3 10-minute AMRAPs with 5 minutes in between. But again, just keeping it varied. So instead of just doing one 30-minute block, we've got 3 different AMRAPs, one very metabolic conditioning, one like you're seeing on the screen right now, which is very specific in the fact that we're working with just dumbbells and we're working on muscular endurance, and then one at the end, which is very body weight and strict gymnastics and just learning to keep moving and find a pace. But anyway, I wanted to use today's commentary into this little bit of the video to just talk about dumbbells. A lot of the time you'll see people in the CrossFit box, you know, I used to do it when I went in, you'd see them first want to just master the barbell, go in and literally use the barbell, load up a load of weight and just chuck it around, do all what I would call the sexy CrossFit, and really kind of neglect the dumbbells. Now obviously over the last couple of years, Dave Castro has introduced the dumbbell into CrossFit, and I think it's an amazing thing because it was so overlooked and so underutilized. And obviously just putting them side by side, this is why you should be using dumbbells a lot more in your training, and you'll see it a lot on the team training programming. The first thing is that like dumbbells can sometimes allow for a more natural movement rather than a barbell. So it can work on range of motion, it can work on sticking points throughout movements. Because with dumbbells you can move each side individually, and that means that the body isn't forced to be in a fixed position like it would be with the barbell. And in that way it allows your body to make whatever adjustments it needs to make to ensure the movement is the most natural movement possible, which then means the movement is usually a little bit safer. And along kind of the same lines, dumbbells can help you improve muscular imbalances. So when you're looking at injury prevention and when you're looking at rehabilitation, dumbbells over barbells every day of the week. If you've been paying close attention to the workout footage that's on the screen, you can see every time that I swap the dumbbell over to my left shoulder, where I had the trap issue last year, you can see that I'm just not comfortable in that position, and every time that I push jerk it, it's just awkward. One, that may be due to having a bit of lack of strength in that shoulder from not using it properly last year, but also probably because I'm overcompensating with the barbell. So doing workouts like this, where you're unilaterally using a dumbbell, those muscular imbalances, those stabilizer muscles around the joint will get significantly bigger and stronger. And obviously then that will carry over to the barbell, carry over to your strict gymnastics, and carry over to the rest of your CrossFit. Basically what I'm trying to say, team, is I would just highly recommend, especially in kind of if you're in an off season or if you're in a strength cycle, chucking in dumbbells as a substitute for sometimes a barbell if they're not used enough in your training, or you're not using them enough in your training. They're also good for your core, the rotational muscles around your core, and strengthening the nose, like in this workout it blew out my back. And they're just a completely different kettle of fish. Next time you have thrusters in a workout and it says barbell, do them with the dumbbell and see a total difference in workout. Or give this one on the screen a go, really fun. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the commentary. If you have, then as always, smash that like button. If you want anything covering, put it down in the comments below and I'll try and cover it. And it was nice, it was just nice to be back, and now I'm super excited, like just the one session home, and then I'm super excited to go to Sweden tomorrow. So smash that like button and we will talk to you guys later on in the video. My back blew on that one. Simple but humbling. Light dumbbell hurt a lot. Jeez. 9 rounds, 19 reps. Mount got 10 rounds, 6 reps. And Jazz smashed us all. Mini Beast, what did you get?
10 rounds and 24 reps. My first rounds though, on the rower and stuff, you guys smashed it because I felt like I was training my clogged arteries. My legs just didn't work. They were like lead. Felt a bit better in that one.
10 and 6, happy with that.
It's 1-1 on workouts.
We know he's going to win the last one, don't we?
It's tough.
Mini Obi. You look like Mini Obi.
Struggling bad.
Such easy exercises, but felt so hard. You are a completely different colour, Mount.
Hard work pays off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hustling.
To keep rule number 1, stay in your own lane. I tried to keep it in the first round, and the burpees in a row is a big mistake.
Did you ever used to watch Hannibal for King?
I don't
It
think
was
so.
on YouTube. He used to do all the calisthenics. Hit the flag, bro. Oh!
That's what I'm going to do in Qatar. Flying the hustle flag.
I want to do the cross. That's my aim.
Crucifix.
Or after that session. Getting there. Whoa. Gymnasts are so freaking strong. Superman. Your turn, Malk. That was like an evil laugh by Matt. That was just him up.
See Submariner badge. Sign of a submariner in the Royal Navy.
Hey. Go on, Jazz. Pull that. Push that bottom one. Pull it on the top.
Can I hook a finger? That's the most unorthodox flag ever.
It's something like that. Closer than the upside down Elsie.
God knows. I don't know where I was in space at that time.
Dun.
It honks a petrol.
Because I must have run out of petrol in my car, so I had to run down to the petrol station. Then I overfilled it. Then I left the remaining petrol in the can, put it in my boot. Next thing you know, it spilled everywhere in my boot. So now I've got a flammable body armour.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful with that one.
I've not sweated this much in a very long while.
Might do. They might get
going.
sick of me after 3
Today's a sad day. Rich, you've not been in the vlogs much, but now it's time for you to leave.
Yes, off to Qatar. Represent out there. Bring the hustle over there. Team training program.
Always plug. A German tourist jumped into the freezing water to save my precious little dog who was drowning. After he climbed out, he handed me the dog and said, "Here is the dog. Keep him warm and dry and he will be fine." I said, "Are you a vet?" He said, "Vet? I'm soaking." I haven't said a joke on the channel in a while. Post-workout magic. Oh.
What are you doing? Craig!
Yes?
Drama.
You're no hero, so don't act like it.